outside the Emirates here with Ty, and a new chapter's begun. And how do you feel, Ty?
Yes, well, I can't hold the mic. Can't hold the mic. You're lucky he gave it to you. Yeah, we're outside the beautiful armory. Yes, a new chapter has begun, and Unai Emery is our new manager. And like a lot of fans, I'm quite pleased, quite happy. Hopefully, we'll give him time. We'll give him time to hopefully become a great manager, which we believe he will be.
Yeah, but I know you're still getting over Arsenal's departure, yeah? I know this is very difficult for you, but do you think he'll bring us something different than what Arsenal brought us?
Getting over? What do you be getting over? Getting over as in how? Getting over as in how? Difficult. Like I said before, I think you said this a lot of time. I think Robbie said it. Difficult is people suffering. That's what difficult is. This is just football. It happens, isn't it? It's a shame. It's regrettable. I would like him to stay another season because I think he deserved that. But we move on. Yeah, obviously he's going to give us something different. He comes with a good track record. I think he's won about 5 to 6 trophies. He won the Europa League 3 times on the trot. He won the treble with PSG. So Paris Saint-Germain. I'm very surprised. Obviously, other French teams are available and play in Ligue 1, to be exact. But yeah, I'm surprised that Paris Saint-Germain did not re-sign him. But the rumours are it's because he didn't win the Champions League, which I think is really harsh. Because, like I said, Robbie was on another TV channel, which I will not name, and he said to the presenter he'd settle for a treble, and so would we. Can you imagine? You win the treble and it's suddenly not good enough. That's very, very harsh. I think he'll bring something different, like you were saying in our show. Check it out, please, if you can. That he's very, very, very meticulous, and according to another pundit or presenter from another channel, which I will not name, he doesn't engage in psychological warfare, but he rather concentrate on the team. But it's interesting because I heard another person that I'm not going to name on a channel which I'm not going to name. He apparently reckons, so he heard, this is what he heard. Yes, it's a he, not a she, even though it could be a she, but it's a he. He heard that apparently, I don't know what team this was. I don't know if it was Paris Saint-Germain, this was Sevilla, or whatever team he used to manage. He gave his players, tapes and told them to learn from the tapes. And apparently, he said to one player the next day, or whatever it was, "What did you learn from the tape?" And the player started saying, he learned this and he learned that. And apparently, he's meant to have said the tape was blank. So, I think that's quite interesting. So it shows you the psychology which he will bring. But
I mean, for me, if it's Mustafi on that one, you need a box set, wouldn't you? To be honest with you.
Well, a box set of him scoring the opener against Tottenham. How about that?
Well, yeah. But is he your first choice? Would he have been your first choice?
No. My first choice would have been Yakim or Joachim, however you say his name. I hope I haven't got it wrong. If I have, I do apologise to him. No, he would have been my first choice. But obviously, with no surprise, he signed a new contract with Germany because he's a World Cup winner. When you're a World Cup winner, nobody can tell you anything. He would have been my first choice, but he's the player we have. He's the manager. Sorry, we have now. So I'm quite happy. I've seen his stats. He's meant to be a good manager. There obviously were negative things said about him.
I'm quite happy. Because it wouldn't have been my first choice, but with what's available, because we're in the Europa League, I think that's the best we could get. And I think he's looking at his record and what he does. He changes format. He changes. He's very tactically adaptable, which the previous manager I don't think was. And I'm quite happy with the appointment. And I'm really looking forward to seeing my mate Dick in his new role as manager.
Well,
No.
well, it's not Dick. His name is Unai,
Well,
and that shouldn't be hard for you to say because, like I said in our show, please check it out.
I'm going to call him Dick.
Well, no, you can't call him Dick if that's not his name. That's like me calling you Charlie. Your name is Claude, isn't it?
I mean, we are at the moment a comedy club, so we might as well call it by the comedy name, innit? So let's call it. I'm going to call him Dick throughout the season. That's my nickname for him. I'm going to call him Dick. Yeah.
Yeah, but
You call him what you want. Yeah?
but I'll call him his name. It's not what he
But
wants.
I'm looking forward to this season. I'm looking forward. I'm excited about the challenge ahead. I'm excited about this season now because, to be honest, I wasn't looking forward to Arteta being here as manager, but I'm really excited. This is a new challenge, and it's going to be. I can't think. I think it's August the 11th we start, and I'm really looking forward to the first game of the season for the first time in a long time. August 11th. I can't wait for it.
Well, that's interesting. I don't know if it's August 11th. It could be August the 9th. 9th to 11th. But you say that. So who would your first choice have been then?
My first choice would have been Allegri, but I don't think we would have given him enough funds for him to do the job that he wanted to do. He would have been about my fourth choice if I had to be honest with you. But look, if it comes down to him and Arteta, who has no experience whatsoever, I'm going to take this guy. And I actually, from what I'm hearing about the guy, I'm really excited because I think he can really, apparently he can get these players going, which our manager couldn't. I think the comfort zone that we had at this football club will no longer exist. It's down to work, hard work, and I think we're going to do really well this season.
Yeah, well, you're saying that. I think the manager could get them going. Maybe possibly not going as far as they could have or should have gone. But so who was you're saying Unai would have been your fourth choice. So who would have been your second and third then?
I would have gone with your mate Joachim Low, and I would have gone for the Barcelona guy for Enrique. So they would have been my choices, but we're not going to get them because I think they would have wanted more money. The ball weren't going to. So with what is left, what choices we had left, I think he'd be my number one choice, considering where we are as a club, and what we're. But I'm going to give this guy. I'm going to give him the full season. I think I'm really excited because I believe he's going to get us back to where we are.
What you mean where we want to be?
Well, where we want.
Okay, well the thing is, but like I said, that even if he does fail, I'm not saying he will fail. I'm saying that we have to be patient because we wanted change as fans. Possibly not me. I wanted the man to stay for another season, but we wanted change. So if change comes, change can work slowly. So like I said, if we don't end up out of the top four and even as low as 10th, which I don't think we will. I hope at least we'll end up is at least fourth. Then I don't think anyone can really moan because
I'm just seeing the new shirts for next season, and it looks like they're wearing bibs. I mean, that's the only down on it, the shirts. But anyway, as long as they perform in those shirts, I'm not going to be too bothered. But I won't be buying one, that's for sure. Anyway,
I don't know if they're
leave it with you. Where we're going to finish next season?
Okay, well, I'm hoping we end up at least, the very least, top four. I'm hoping he might even have won the season and win the league, but maybe that's a bit too much to ask for with the way Manchester City ended. But I'm hoping we can hopefully win something and end up the least top four. What about you?
Top four will do for me. This top four and good run in the cup competitions. I'm happy with that. Here we go.